Hey guys, I've had some questions about using the eyeshadows as makeup, and I wanted to go ahead and show you some things that I like to do. This is Pink Posy. I'm going to use this as a blush. So I do two little dots just like that. Take one of my brushes and just blend it in on the apple of the cheek and back is all you need. It's really creamy. Everything that is in a cream form from SeneGence has their anti-aging properties in it, which is awesome. Even in your eyeshadow and everything that you use. I am going to do an all-over color today. I think I'm going to do Candlelight. And with this one, I'm just going to swipe it over my eye. It's really easy to apply. And then I'm going to take a brush and blend it in. So this is something that comes out as a liquid but turns into a cream once you blend it in. And you've got a little time to work with it and blend it, but once it sets, it's not moving, just like the Lip Sense. It's wonderful. It's called Shadow Sense. I'm going to then take Mocha Java, which I use a lot for different things. I'm going to use it to contour right here. So you just draw just like that. And then I'm going to blend it in. Does not take a lot of extra time and makes such a huge difference. Then to do your cheekbone, just a little dot here, a little dot there. And blend those in. Then to contour underneath. Go all the way across just like that. Take a bigger brush and blend it in really good. I'm going to add some more, but I like to do it in parts so it doesn't dry too quickly and become streaky. And what this is doing is creating a shadow on your neck with makeup. And I take a little extra and just push it in here around the hairline. Then I also will take it, and I don't want it to be as thick, so I'm going to dab it onto a brush. This is how I put on the eyeshadow. And do just right outside here and then up here in your brow bone. Same thing on the other side, and you can layer it and add more color if you want to. It's not easy to get off if you get too much, so it's better to start light. And then you can use your finger if you want to remove a little bit more. Then I'm going to do Whisper Pink. And Whisper Pink I'm going to use just underneath my brow bone. Or actually on the brow bone. You can use just a little dot in the middle there and blend it in. Use some in the center here as a highlighter. And you can also do a little highlight right here on your nose. So the darker color creates a shadow, the highlight brings it forward. This is a little good spot here and here. And I always add a little right there just to bring that out. And this, you see, does not take long at all to do, but can make such a difference in how everything looks. Sometimes I will also do the Sandstone Pearl and use that as a concealer. When you do your concealer, you want to bring it all the way out here like a big triangle. That way it blends into your face and looks nicer. You don't want to just do that tiny little spot where it's dark. You want to bring it all the way out. So you're going to do a little triangle like this. And then take a soft brush and brush it in. And let's see, let's do some liner next. I'm going to take one of these angled brushes, and today I'm going to do the Ebony Essence, which is kind of a grayish color. Just kind of stipple it right along the line there, and then you can blend it with your finger. And then I like to do a little bit just right underneath. Like that. See what a big difference? And this, just like the other products, is not going to move. It's nice and creamy. You've got some time to work with it. And then I am not going to do as much as I sometimes do as far as the lining, but I am going to do my waterline right here. This will make your eyes look really awake and open, and I'm using the Sandstone Pearl to do that. You can use something even lighter, but you can probably already see a difference in that. So you just do your waterline in a nice natural color. The Sandstone Pearl is what I'm using, and it just makes your eyes look even more open. And I'm gonna curl my eyelashes and do the Lash Sense with Undersense. So to curl your lashes, go close to the base, then move it up a little bit and curl it again. Like, get that nice flip. So you want to do it twice. Close to the base, and then just pull it out a little bit. And the Lash Sense, or excuse me, yeah, this is the Brow Sense. I'll go ahead and use that, and then I'll do the Lash Sense with Undersense. So for the Brow Sense, you're just going to fill in where it might be a little sparse. I am using, I think the taupe color, if I remember right. This stuff is so fast and easy to use, but I'm sure you can see what a difference. So you brush it in, and then you take your other side, and you just brush through, and it blends and makes it look more natural. No time at all to do that. And then the Lash Sense with Undersense, use the gray side first. I let that dry and then go to the other side. This builds up your lashes, makes them thicker and longer. You can do a little more than one coat if you want to. Looks like I need to wipe some off. And then take the other side. This is the brown, but it's really dark, and I like it, even though I normally would choose a black. I've been really happy with this. I don't know about you, but I always get my mascara up on my eyelid. And if you can't wipe it, a little Q-tip sometimes, just a wet Q-tip will be nice to fix that. All right, I'm gonna finish off with pumpkin spice. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm excited. To apply your lip sense, I've got some new people that haven't gotten theirs yet, and when you get it, you want to first, let's make sure our lips are clean and dry. So I'll get it also is good to get them exfoliated. I just take a washcloth, wet, wipe them really good. I sleep in gloss or the volumizer, so you want to make sure the last thing to touch your lips is water. So I do that wet, then I take the dry side and just rub it really good, make sure there's nothing on there, and that's also going to help exfoliate. Then when you take your lip sense, you want to do 3 thin layers. So I actually wipe it against the opening. It's really tempting to put it on thick, but you don't want it to crack or anything. I swipe across the inside on my waterline. Your lips stay apart this whole time. And then I do another swipe a little bit lower. You just press and swipe. You're not rubbing it back and forth. I'll do another one by my waterline. Let that dry. Doesn't take but a few seconds. Your lips will feel tacky. one more layer for the longest lasting results. And if you think 2 layers is the color you want, we have something new now called Icicle, and it can minimize your color. It goes on like a clear layer and really makes your color stick even better, if that's even possible with LipSense. Last layer. Let it dry just a few seconds. Remember, it might feel tacky, but that doesn't mean that it's wet. It would come off if it was still wet. So even though it's tacky, it's probably dry. And then you put on as much gloss as you want. And that's going to seal that color, keep it from being sticky. And you apply gloss throughout the day. Look at that wand, no color on it whatsoever. I just think that feels so good, and I think I am a fan of the pumpkin spice. So that's everything. It doesn't take very long, makes a huge difference in how I look. And if you have any questions about products or color choices or anything like that, I can help you out choosing your color and just answer any questions. If you want to come over and let me do your makeup in the morning and help you get ready, whatever you want to do to try things out. I don't do big shows with presentations. I just set out my products and let you give them a try. So I would be happy if you want to come to my house, or if you want me to come over to you. I've got some girls that I'm just going to stop at their school after school lets out next week so they can just look at the colors, but no talking or presenting or pressure from me. I just set everything out and let those products speak for themselves because they are incredible. Hope everybody has a great day. Thanks.